If you have already noticed, life is getting more expensive each passing day as long as you are alive and breathing, literally. And that means saving money is kind of a luxury now for so many people as living expenses have doubled, with no changes or increase in our salaries, leading to so many of us living paycheck to paycheck just to survive. So, I'll break down 6 of the best saving rules that can help you save $10,000 faster than you might think. Each rule offers a unique approach to saving, providing a variety of options to suit different lifestyles and income levels. Watch till the end as we'll discuss how to create a savings plan and ways to double your savings fast. 1. $27.40 rule. This rule is an intriguing and accessible method to save $10,000 over the course of a year. By saving just $27.40 each day for 1 year, you'll accumulate $10,001. This approach emphasizes the power of small, regular contributions suitable for anyone who prefers a steady and manageable saving strategy that turns into a positive daily habit, much like brushing your teeth or exercising. Just as you might follow a workout routine to get in shape, the $27.40 daily savings habit keeps your financial health in check. Utilize tools such as daily savings apps that automatically withdraw $27.40 from your account and deposit it into a separate savings account. 2. $55.56 rule. This rule is for those who are willing to make more significant sacrifices in the short term to achieve their savings goal quickly. This rule involves saving $55.56 each day over a span of 6 months, approximately 180 days, achieving the $10,000 goal in half the time compared to the $27.40 rule. To implement this rule, you might need to make more substantial lifestyle changes. Consider taking on a side hustle or freelance work to increase your income and automate your savings. While the daily savings amount is higher compared to the $27.40 rule, the payoff is quicker, making it a suitable option for those who are highly motivated to build their savings rapidly. 3. $385 rule. Unlike the daily savings approach of the previous rules, the $385 rule focuses on saving a larger amount particularly suitable for salaried employees who receive bi-weekly paychecks. By saving $385 every 2 weeks, you'll accumulate $10,010 in 1 year, which is 26 bi-weekly periods. This method aligns well with typical pay cycles, making it easier to allocate the funds directly from your paycheck into a savings account. When your paycheck arrives, the first thing you do is allocate $385 to your savings goal, which helps you prioritize saving before other expenses and reduces the temptation to spend first and save later. By setting aside a fixed amount from each paycheck, you can build your savings steadily over time without the need for daily contributions. 4. $833 rule. If you prefer the monthly saving route, then this rule is for you. By saving $833 each month, you can reach the $10,000 goal in exactly 12 months. This rule simplifies savings into a monthly commitment. This approach is suitable for individuals who prefer to manage their finances on a monthly basis and find it easier to budget larger amounts over longer intervals. It offers a straightforward and predictable savings plan, making it easier to incorporate into your financial routine. By committing to saving a fixed amount each month, you can steadily build your savings without the need for daily or weekly contributions. One effective way to stick to the $833 rule is to follow the pay yourself first principle. This means treating your savings contribution as a non-negotiable expense so that as soon as you receive your monthly income, transfer $833 to your savings account before you spend on anything else. To make this easier, consider setting up a dedicated savings account that's separate from your regular checking account, and also consider using automatic transfer services provided by your bank to ensure this happens without fail every month. 5. $5.34 rule. The $5.34 rule is rooted in a Japanese cultural approach to mindful saving and spending, which is also known as the Kakeibo method. This rule involves saving 555 yen every day, which is approximately $5.34. It encourages people to save a small, specific amount each day, which in this case is $5.34. Over the course of a year, this daily saving habit will add up to approximately $1,950.60. To save $10,000 using this method, it would take a little over 5 years, making it a longer-term saving strategy. The essence of the $5.34 rule lies in its simplicity and consistency, as saving a small amount each day is less daunting and more sustainable for many people. Incorporating Kakeibo principles requires you to keep a financial journal where you record your daily savings and spending, helping you become more aware of where your money goes and encouraging thoughtful spending. It typically involves asking yourself these 4 key questions before making a purchase. Can I live without this item? Can I afford it? Will I actually use it? Do I have space for it? By consistently saving $5.34 each day, you develop a habit of putting aside money, no matter how small the amount. This rule can be particularly powerful for individuals who struggle with impulsive spending, as it encourages reflection and deliberate decision-making. 6. The 30-day rule. The 30-day rule is more of a behavioral approach to saving rather than a fixed dollar amount. This rule involves delaying non-essential purchases for 30 days before deciding whether to buy them. By waiting for a month, you can determine if the desire for the item was a passing impulse or a genuine need. Here's how you can apply the 30-day rule. Whenever you feel the urge to make an unplanned purchase, write it down along with the date. Revisit this list after 30 days and reassess whether you still want or need the item. Often you'll find that the initial desire has faded, and you can instead allocate the money towards your savings goal. This rule not only helps in curbing impulse spending, but also promotes thoughtful and intentional spending habits. While these rules provide a structured approach to saving, creating a personalized savings plan tailored to your financial situation and goals is essential. Start by assessing your current financial status, including your income, expenses, debts, and existing savings. This will give you a clear picture of how much you can realistically save. Next, set a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goal for your $10,000 savings target. Whether you plan to save $10,000 in 6 months, 1 year, or longer, having a clear goal will help you stay motivated and focused. Once you have a clear savings goal, it's time to create a budget. Develop a comprehensive monthly budget that outlines your income and expenses. Categorize your expenses into fixed expenses, such as rent or mortgage, and variable expenses, like groceries or entertainment, so that you know how much you are comfortable putting aside for savings with the remaining funds. Armed with a budget, next is to choose a suitable savings method. Select a savings method that aligns with your lifestyle and preferences. Whether you opt for daily, bi-weekly, or monthly savings rules, ensure they are manageable and sustainable for you. Experiment with different approaches until you find the ones that work best for your financial habits. Also, you can choose to combine different savings rules that suit your lifestyle. For instance, you might follow the $27.40 rule for daily savings while applying the 30-day rule to manage impulse purchases. Or, if you prefer monthly budgeting, The $833 rule could be paired with bi-weekly reviews to ensure you're on track. With the budget and a savings method, you will need to automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account to ensure consistency in saving. Automation eliminates the temptation to spend the money before saving and makes it easier to stay on track with your savings goals. Now that you have the savings plan, the next thing is to find ways to double your savings at the same time as you save. And in order to increase or multiply your savings, one of the best strategies is to utilize high-interest savings accounts that offer better returns. By placing your savings in a high-yield savings account, money market account, or even considering low-risk investment options like certificate of deposit, CDs, will for sure increase your savings. These financial products offer higher interest rates compared to regular savings accounts, allowing your money to grow faster over time, taking advantage of compound interest. That multiplies your money each month. Beyond optimizing where you save, consider strategies to increase your income and cut expenses. Taking on a side hustle, freelancing, or negotiating a raise at your current job can boost your income, providing more funds to save. Simultaneously, critically reviewing your expenses and cutting back on non-essentials can free up more money for savings. Also, utilizing windfalls wisely, such as tax refunds, bonuses, or unexpected inheritances, will also provide a substantial boost to your savings when put into a savings account rather than spending the money. Additionally, consider implementing a matching system where you match the amount of discretionary spending with an equal amount in savings. For example, if you spend $50 on a night out, put an additional $50 into your savings. This approach effectively doubles your savings efforts, ensuring you reach your goals faster and more efficiently. So, which rule resonated with you and which one can you use to save up that $10,000 target goal you have? Do leave a comment below with your thoughts and kindly like the video if you found it helpful.